Wasn't expecting it to be facing this way, but since it is, how you doing? Let's turn this thing around. I'm gonna try to get signal. This is where we were that one night. We are trying to do. I'm trying to do the live streams. This is I wanted to get, in case I do it later, I wanted you guys to see it in the daytime. I'll be doing a fire later, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, look at this chipmunk's like 2 feet away from me. Hey, Millie. Good to see you. Yeah, good timing. And then I was trying to explain over here how open it was, but it just looked like darkness. Like it didn't look like nothing. Hey, yeah. Pretty much farms on all sides. Oh, and I must. Hey, Jude. I must not got. No, I do. I have live chat on there. So I got a lot of stuff out here. There's like a whole section I got for the deers. Lettuce, tomatoes, cucumber. Over here, there's a whole carrot section. Then we have like a predator area over there where I got like hot dogs and a whole chicken. I don't know if it fell off. I don't see it. I think the chicken might have fell off. I had it up on that crossbar over there. Yeah, there's a carrot right there. Oh, no, there it is. The chicken's up there. Alright, so up here we got, just so you guys know what's going on later. There's a chicken up here. Some hot dogs on this crossbar here. It kind of separates. The property's a little ways off. It's down that way, the cabin. But it goes all the way back. Well, there's been a good amount of activity here. Last night there was a barred owl in here somewhere. That was cool. That was like, but that was close to morning. Really close to morning. Let's see her name came in. Deborah, hello. Welcome in. Good friend of JoJo's, but welcome. Welcome. Sorry if I'm not paying close attention to the chat. My head's on a swivel. Rookie mistake, I left the lighter. So maybe we'll give tobacco because this thing's useless now. It's a lot of big impressions. A lot of big impressions back here. I found a clean one, and I was telling Elaine about it, and then next thing you know, we were gonna go get casting stuff. There's deer scat, but it's not fresh. Jennifer, welcome. It was we were gonna go get casting stuff, and then it snowed, and there was no way I was gonna find it. I barely could find it. Like, I could barely remember where it was. With the fresh snow, forget it, disappeared. I love these rock walls. It smells like I could smell scat. Like a heavy. Maybe that's what people talk about when they say they smell Bigfoot. But this smells like, I mean, it smells like a stepped in dog shit. That's what it smells like. Excuse my language, but that's no other way to put it, really. These rock walls are sick. I don't know, they just go forever. Every time you think one stops, it just goes off onto another property. But from what I was told, the old man in the red farm is a hell of a sniper. Just stay the hell away from him. Stay off his shit. You don't want no part of what we're doing over here. Nice man, but likes his privacy. That was the exact words used. So I can respect that. It's quiet, but I'm hoping at nightfall we'll have some action. Oh, Neil's here? Hey, where is he? Castle Dude, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, I have I'm so behind on footage, guys. Like, I have a few videos to put out where she'll be in there. So you'll get to hear her talk. I got so much footage I'm backed up on. Like, this one doesn't really look like it belongs. I don't try, I do it well. Hello, governor. I don't know many British words. Cheers. Cheerio. So you see, just like that, the cabin disappears, right? Like, you could see it in the distance, but it's like, and this is when winter, like, it's just clear. You can see for miles, but at night, you start walking back here, and I mean, it's anywhere. It's not just here, anywhere. So that's why the glow sticks are wow. It's like a squirrel freaking fiesta back there. What the fuck is going on here? Like, did you guys see that shit? Like, 15 squirrels just took off. I got something good down there. Maybe it's like a mildewy smell that I'm just smelling. Maybe it's like mildew. Mary Poppins, yeah. A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. So that's all I remember. Oh wait, what? There's a chimney song too, I think. Shit, that was a chimney song. Chimney, chim. All right, so we have a boundary here. But I'm tempted to push a little further. Look at that. Look at how that. Oh, look at how that rock wall looks. It comes down. It goes up. Fucking amazing. I'm glad we still got signal. So we're gonna give some lost marbles back here. I thought these were pretty cool. These are tiger's eye. I don't know what these speckled ones are. Cryptid Huntress, what's happening? Good to see you. Jay Jones. So I think we're gonna throw some of these over here. Somewhere. I'm not really sure where, but so there's cut wood back here. So I mean, I'm obviously not the first human to ever travel, right? But look at this. This is mind-blowing to me, right? Look at this right here. If you can see this, I don't know. But there was a huge tree laid here. There's a huge indentation. And it looks like there too. Unless they're game trails. But I mean, it don't look like it could be a game trail. Let me backtrack. It's probably a game trail. Let's backtrack. It looks like such a heavy indentation that I was gonna say that there was probably a huge tree that was removed. Maybe like that, right? Sprinkle them. Sprinkle them. All right. Sprinkle. There you go. All right. Subscribers request granted. What the hell is a rock right there? Yeah, I was wondering if there was a property right back here somewhere because we saw orbs. And I was like, oh, maybe there's a house like here. But there's not. There's not. Just like, I mean, we've got. There's not. Addicted to live feeds. Well, there's a huge bend over there. Wait till I gotta go down before I leave. I gotta go down the street a little bit. I took out the e-bike before and was ripping around because you get a better view that way. You're exposed. You could vibe it out. Move a little slower. Traffic comes, you could just kind of skirt out the way. Look at the size of this thing. I'm definitely off the property. They have 11 acres. From what they say, there's nothing around, you know what I mean? Like, it's endless, but they only own 11. I say only. It's a lot. Something metal right there. Looks like an old rusty piece of farming equipment. Because it's you guys, I don't know if it's all the solar flares or what, but I've seen all kinds of stuff. Blue being and getting downloads like crazy. Good, that's awesome. Yes, they were mad. Absolutely mento. The blue, there is a blue solar flare, especially on the newer cameras. So if you're aiming right at the sun, it would be attached. You see that beam now? So if it was a solar flare, it would be pretty much attached, or it would be big with like a kind of like a curved bottom. Maybe like a, you know, big perfect blue sphere, maybe. But if you're seeing things that are shaped otherwise than that, I mean, I film every single day with this thing, so I know exactly what you're talking about. But we've seen blue, weird blue beings for, I can't even tell you. I can't take credit for it. I never seen them. I wasn't looking for them. But people were coming to me over and over again with the same thing. Like, do you see this? Do you see this? And shit, you know, there's only so much you can deny. I don't deny myself the reality, no matter how weird the shit sounds. Maybe once upon a time, but this rock looks a little quarried. Oh shit. There are squirrels and birds, all sorts of stuff today. I guess it's like 50 degrees today. It's amazing. The heat went out last night, which really sucked. It was rough. I mean, it was a rough one. This is like, it's like cut away. So yeah, like I was saying, this is just surrounded by, eventually we'll hit a river. I could hear it. I could hear the river water. So it's gonna keep sloping down and sloping down and sloping down. And then that way is just somebody else's farmland, which I'm not gonna go too far in either direction. Because I really don't want to get picked off. I had a good day. Let's finish it that way. But look, there's a lot of cut wood back here. Like, I don't know why. So somebody's coming back here, all the way back this far, and cutting wood. And I mean, it's not freshly cut at all. Maybe with the burn bans, then, you know what I mean? There's been burn bans for a couple years, so. Odd. Let me catch up on you guys. Cameraman, what's happening, bro? Pat Master, what's happening? Cameraman, what's up, bro? Yeah, tonight's gonna be fun. Let's hope. I got a bunch of stuff set out. Like, I'm hoping at least to entice some coyotes and get a little wildlife going. The one, that Sasquatch scream, well, two of them, two Sasquatch scream. I only got one on. You see that? I only got one on camera. You see that huge bend right there? I'm a little nervous to go that far. Let's go. Yeah, look at this. See, this is really flattened out in here. So this is bigger than a game trail. Somebody's like quadding through here. That's either a four-wheeler, a quad, or whatever, side by side, something. It's been a while since it came through, but it's been through here. right here. You can see it's pretty wide, so it's probably a quad, ATV, whatever. I don't know the words, but yeah, right there, huge bend. Midwest Night Watchers, what's happening? Ninja Dave, we're getting a crowd now. What's going on, guys? I haven't really been looking down, so I apologize if people are coming in and I don't see. That's a huge bend. I mean, that is. I don't know how people talk to them. And then there's a huge tree, like holding it down, laid sideways, holding it down. See, this is fresh cut. Look at that. That's freshly cut. It definitely it doesn't look like it came down naturally, but look how light that wood is. That's freshly cut. So we got somebody that comes through here. That's obvious. So let's get a little distance from it. The one time I was walking through, I found the, what do you call it? The hooks, whatever, the steps to a deer stand, probably about 200 yards back. So somebody left it up in the tree, I guess for easy access, so when they come back, they could just, you know what I mean? Just hook up their shit. I don't know what a deer stand's like. I don't use them, so I have no idea. I've confiscated a couple, but I just give them away. I'd like to see the sunrise from back here. So as we've been going, I've been dropping little gifts and stuff, and more importantly, leaving my intent. Leaving my energy, leaving a direct trail of my energy. Positive, letting them vibe it out on their terms in here. Hopefully they come closer to us. All right, what is this? Okay, there's a no trespassing sign up there. There's a bee. $24 Oh, a trail cam. I have a trail cam. Oh, look, here's that thing I was just telling you about. I have a trail cam. I don't know how to use it. I had the night vision out this morning before the sun came up. I'm going to bring that back out, the psionics. I'm going to bring that out here too tonight. But I think mostly we're going to just use campfire and maybe a little white light. But see this thing right here? I mean, look at this right here. Deer step right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then there's whatever the hell that is. A ladder? I don't know. I left a cigarette in there. I guess nobody's come here since I was here last. I remember when I said that, I was like, I'm gonna leave a cigarette here so they know that somebody sees their shit. I guess nobody's been here since. I don't know if I posted that footage or not, but save it for later. Yeah, it is nice out here. Well, it was so cold when we were here. I wish you were here now, because like it's so much easier to just trek around right now. Well, actually, last night would have been miserable for you because it got so cold in there. Ryan C, howdy doody. How do you do? Let's see if I missed. Oh, oh, I don't think Susie meant to delete your message. Or whatever the hell happened. Somebody deleted something. Oh, maybe I did it. Judy! Look at the size of this vine. Island. This shit is divine. Scott B, how you do? Look at this thing. Let me just put my sneaker on there so you could get an idea how freaking huge that thing is. This thing is massive. It's like blowing. It's like, it looks like a snake shedding its damn, like, shedding its whatever. Skin? Coat? What does it got? Whatever it is, it's echoing. It's got, because it's got to be a big bird, because it's moving. It's like you could hear it moving at a quick rate. I don't remember leaving a piece of this far. Oh, I guess maybe I did. Oh, I don't know. Maybe they ate the whole head, and that's all that's left. One of the heads. Alan, what's up, buddy? Some big impressions out here. They're not very detailed, but this probably happened during bear season, or somebody left garbage out. Roger, what's happening? Or somebody left out garbage or something, like, and the coyotes got to it. That's a heck of a damn mess. Right? carrots. Let's see if I could find the other stuff. That's pretty much it for now. I just wanted to kind of do another carrot. Just kind of wanted to do a little preliminary walkthrough with you guys. I figured I might as well stream it and see what's around. It's been a little while. Super busy. I do have a lot of footage from the past like 3-4 weeks. It's just a matter of putting it up. I don't want to put it up all willy-nilly. I want to try and piece together the right stuff. That way it's not like 50 videos that people have to cipher through. So there's the piece of chicken, the hot dogs, and then there's another little deer section over here. Now when I left this here last night, I don't recall this. I mean, I didn't put this pine cone back on top of it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if it was placed there or I just don't know. Got a huge mountain range next door. Sides, and then the huge river just cuts right through. It has sponge feet. And there's lettuce, and a cucumber, and there's some tomatoes and shit back there too. I put the meat too close to the vegetables. I should have spread them out more. So if the coyote and the deer show up at the same time. It's highly doubtful, but let's see if I can. I'll be around this weekend. I'll have some downtime. Midwest Night Watchers, if you're still here, bro, I know I was going to call you today. It's like the 10th time I said I was going to call you about that 360 camera. But don't wait on me. Obviously, I'm special ed. And I'm all over the place. So much shit going on. Alright, let's get this sumbitch. Let's get this some beach rip roaring. Not yet. I gotta get it ready. done for now. Needs more fuel, yeah. Breeze. Food, toys in exchange for pine cones. It's rough. Seems like a pretty rough trade. The connection there was dodgy, yeah. Oh, okay, cool. They exchange things. Nice. All right. Yeah, we'll get this going a little later. I think, what time is it? Yeah, it's still a little early. Freaky Geek, hello. A hollowed out tire? No, it's it's metal. It's cast iron, I think. And then it has like a little lid. Oh, we'll see. Should go good. I got a starter log, so I don't know. I think I was talking to somebody about it. I want to say it was Blazer. I don't know. I can't remember. But we were talking about like how the wood doesn't burn. Like it's crazy. I mean, literally, I'm not talking about like wet camp, wood fire that you're kindling that you're finding in the woods. Like store bought dried out wood that it should burn with a little bit of lighter fluid. I mean, I'm seeing this shit go out, like go out. A lot of chairs for one person. We're hoping to get some guests, right? Let's get the glow stick. It was cool. I threw these little cakes out here. Um, they're like called cake bites or something. The Butterfinger's still here. I guess they heard about the never lay a finger on it, some cookies. Anyway, I put a glow stick out with that stuff I think last night or this morning. I can't remember. But I know the chipmunks came and were taking the cakes and stuff. That was pretty cool. They're like running around with their fat cheeks, getting full. Anita, how's it going? Good to see you. All right, let me pay attention to you guys for a minute before I go. Of course, as soon as I sit down, the thing goes. Can't be easy shaping butter in the fingers. John P, what's up, buddy? Wonderful forest. Yeah, I love it up here, man. I love it. Hi, anyone I missed cooking here too? Yeah, I gotta grill later. I don't want to, but I got to. Several people around here in Eastern Kentucky, where I live, will take steel rims from semi trucks and make fire. That's pretty. That's pretty brilliant. I usually just go and gather a bunch of big rocks and like put them in a circle. But I don't have a fire pit. You know what I mean? I turn. I usually take um, if I'm camping. I take, especially in summer, I take a small charbroil grill, and I leave the top up, and I put a bunch of like smoking wood chips and charcoal in there, and maybe like one piece of wood on top, and let it burn, and that creates like a big smoke trail, which you know it's a fire too, but it makes a lot of smoke as well. So that one I usually keep by the tent, which gives me a little bit of light, and then keeps the bugs away. In theory, anyway. I try to run two other big fires if possible to keep the perimeter kind of lit as wide as I can. Not too wide, but wider than a 5 foot radius. And then I always, from the top of the tent, I hang. At Walmart, they have these headlamps, and they're garbage. If you're using it for a headlamp, they're garbage, but they're $1. And so take the headlamp string and instead of putting it around your head, make it long and make the elastic part long and tie it to the top of the tent. Tie one right above you and then one like by the door. So as you come in, you could click it on, and then click it off as you get towards your mattress or your sleeping bag. Cut on the other one, and then when if you wake up in the middle of the night and it's pitch black, you don't have to do anything. You just reach straight up and just click it on, and it seems to work for me at least. When you're disoriented in the middle of the night. You look better blurry. Yeah, I bet. He brings the pine cones to his apartment door, leaving them there where there's no pine tree. That way he knows it's from them. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, bro, I've gotten so much cool shit at my door. I mean, unreal. One of them had a pine cone in it. It was like a mini structure. I'd have to find the video. It's from years ago. Years ago. I did repost it like a couple, probably a couple years ago. But they made a little structure and left it on my door. The kids were picking it up and they were like, "What is it?" They went to pick it. I'm like, "Leave it! Don't touch it. Wait a minute. Let me look at it." I figure squinting eyes is better than drinking a dozen drinks. I'm close to where the Kentucky, Virginia, and West Virginia state line meets. Unless said beasts are carrying water, then run. Scott B. My oldest daughter lives in Louisville. We used to live in Owensboro for years, and then we moved to Northeast Arkansas on the ridge. My buddy saw his first dog man said it looked hairless and was on all fours moving through the shadow, and it was a lighter color. Wow. I don't fucking doubt it. I don't doubt anything anymore. I think a lot of times we look for categories too. You know what I mean? I do it. I've done it a million times. Oh, that's this. That's this. But the more I process it, and I'm not talking about like thinking logically and talking myself out of it. I'm talking about like real processing on a deep level. I know you know what I mean. But you start to realize like shit that might be a whole nother category in itself. Was not a rake, yeah, it could be, yeah. But that's what I mean when I saw that like thing. They were like, people like, what was it? What was it? And I was like, the closest thing I can relate it to is like a rake, like the creepy pasta looking rake, that crawler. But I don't know what the hell it was. Really don't. Where else can you go through the woods in USA and chat as well? Love this channel. I don't. I don't. I've never liked the. I've never liked seeing the channels that ignore the subscriber. Never liked it. I've that's happened. I've been one of them where like I was like begging for like like frantically like because I thought this person had like all the answers and like oh, look at me, I'm over here, like super chat, super chat, super chat, like whatever to get attention. And I was like, fuck all that. You know what I mean? Fuck all that. Like, if I ever do this shit, I would never do that. So I try to, I try to be interactive, even when I don't want, even when I don't want to be. And it's nothing personal to anybody else. It's just that sometimes I'm just, recluse, like a hermit mode. So we'll have one more smoke, and then I'm gonna take a little break. And the sun, she's a setting. All right, what time is it? The sun sets so early now. What happened? Oh, YouTube does this shit. Only rake I really know is for gardening. My pictures of the forest are full of beings, right? From what the timestamps are showing, that's pretty awesome to see. And no, absolutely, Judy. I mean, I see it, but I see it everywhere, and you know what I mean. And it's not in every video, right? Like you can see the. I mean, there's other people who go out, and I'm like, it just looks like a comic book. It's a whole different video, and they're attracting it. You're attracting it. I go all over the place with Mike and Elena when she's there, so I don't have to visit. Everybody's always welcome here. I don't care. The way I look at it is I'm doing it anyway. You know, when people are like, can I go out with you? I'm like, what do you mean, can you? Yeah, like I'm going anyway. You want to go? Let's go. Unless they someone I think is gonna do something detrimental or do something to get themselves hurt or they go out and they're the only thing I disrespect and like or something that's gonna get somebody hurt. That's the only reasons I've stopped taking somebody out. It's so weird when like when a car comes down this road or a truck or whatever. It's like I'm like, what is that noise? Because it's it's so rare. Where I live at, cars go by all day. Andrew, what's up, buddy? You get around. I do. Mike talk with Tennessee Bigfoot. He's giving seeds tobacco. Yeah, it's a good idea. We give tobacco. My team up here in the Catskills. Not just my team. Like it's their team. I handed off the reins of what I've started, and they're doing the work. So um, I'm just part of it. I'm happy to be part of it. When they give me updates, they bring me out, show me different things. One of the guys should be here tonight. He's awesome. You guys have seen him before, many times probably. But he does a lot. Everyday thing for the most part, and I love it. I love hearing his updates and advancements and shit. I mean, I don't know. It's great. Like when you see somebody else get that going, like for themselves, there's not I don't know. I don't even know what to. I always look for an analogy or a comparison, right? But there isn't one. There isn't one. Guess, dude, I'm back. Had to give my bro a lift to the pub. That's good, actually. That's what's up. Mad respect. Mad respect. That's actually awesome. I love that. Um, when I quit drinking and all that shit, because I was doing way more than a little bit of whatever. I was just addicted to more. I didn't even have to like it to do more. You know, didn't give a shit what it was. Just wanted to escape, right? Um, that's the idea, right? To temporarily change your, mindset, whatever. So when I got sober, people used to have me driving around all the time, and it was such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass. Man, that was a fucking annoying time. But I still was trying to remain friends with all my friends that were drinking and all that shit. So Scott B, definitely East Tennessee Norris is. Oh, by the way, yeah. Tobacco seeds is awesome. Tennessee Bigfoot is awesome. He's awesome. Yeah, yeah. We give tobacco. That's what I was getting at. We give tobacco. We've planted seeds. I've gifted so many different things. I can't even. I try not to go out ever without anything. Tennessee Norris is loaded with cryptids, especially the dog man here now. I seen one here too, but he was black haired. That's fucking wild. Mike is so strong. Look at him holding all of us up like it's nothing. It is getting a little tiring. But I'm using the selfie stick. Get the kettle on, I'll set it off. Set off now. I'll get my shoes off. Come on down, bro. Come on down. I will I'll probably go live later again. But what was I gonna say? I can't remember. Good to see you, Andrew. I go to Flag Pond, Tennessee. My ex brother-in-law has a house in the mountains. Beautiful there. I should be going to. I should be going to Mississippi. I think in April, the beginning of April, and into the LBL. So I don't know if that's near Kentucky or not. I'm pretty sure it's right on the border of two states. I have no idea where it is. I've only heard people talk about it really, and I guess I understand it to an extent because people think they have to go somewhere to get activity. They have to go to a certain place, which you don't. You don't. You could do it anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. Or some places better, yeah. But I mean, for different reasons. My token black helicopter. So low it would clip the treetops. Yep. I know what you're talking about there. I haven't. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm not much of a. Maybe I'm not on point anymore. But I used to get Blackhawks over the house every single day, twice a day, three times a day. I mean, low. I had hundreds of videos of it. I mean, they were quiet too. I wouldn't hear them till they were within a quarter mile, which is just crazy. Um, anyway, Blackhawks, yeah. So, long story short, I don't know what the hell. I haven't seen them in a while. Very, very rarely. Very rarely. Maybe they moved to drones. I don't know. Or maybe they just don't give a shit about me anymore. Who operates those black helicopters? Military? Sometimes. I don't know. You know, I'm assuming. I had a conversation with somebody about this, and they sent me a video because he said, "Are you sure it's the military? Are you sure it's the you know them with the Black Hawk?" I was like, "Yeah, you can't just get a Black Hawk." He sent me a video. He's like, "Oh, look at this guy," and it was some rich YouTuber who bought a Black Hawk. So, I mean, I guess they're obtainable, but why are they flying? If I had a helicopter, I wouldn't fly over my neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many cool places to go with a helicopter. Well, why are you flying here? We went down to the airport where the most local base was for Army, um, not reserves. It was something like that, National Guard. And we asked them about it. I mean, I didn't expect to get a clear answer, but it didn't seem like they were playing dumb. It just seemed like they were just honestly just saying like, we don't know. Bigfoot in the Catskills, apple orchards, abandoned homesteads. Shit, yeah, man. Shit, yeah. Apple orchards is huge. Um, Abandoned homesteads is huge. Yeah, absolutely. On this street alone, there are massive barns and silos and just endless private properties that are just abandoned or just like they're not farmed anymore. It's just some resident, like descendant of a farmer that lives in the farmhouse. But the one farm I worked at, not work, but I helped them with it. They have 1,200 acres or some shit like that. Their farmhouse and the part that they use is 20, 30 maybe. Maybe they hunt on a little bit more, but that's about it. That's about it. They're looking to sell some. Can you get Lucky Strike over there? Yes, somewhere. I don't think they're like the I don't think they're like the way they used to be. I think they have like filters and shit now. Need to scoot now. I'm running some errands. Just popped in this. Oh, it was great to see you, Anita. I'm glad you came by. I'm really glad you came by. It's good to see you. Mogs is on tonight, so maybe I forgot about that. Mogs is on tonight, so I'm gonna work. I'll work around his 9 to 11 slot, Eastern time. I'll work around that. I try not to overlap if I know somebody's got like a regular scheduled thing. So it'll probably be before, cause I don't. Maybe after. It all depends. I gotta see how I feel. Plus, if the activity's popping, like if the sun goes down and shit's going down, I'll go live. But if it's dead quiet, screw it. I'll wait till later. Hit them. I think Neil. Oh. Joe, what's up, buddy? Paisan, what's happening? I'm up by you somewhere. Oh, well, you're a little further up. We we used to get them here, but they stopped them a couple years ago. If you need me to send you some, or whatever, just let me know. My emails are probably so backed up. I haven't even opened emails in like 2 months, probably. Got to get to Sainsbury's. Oh, my son needs. Okay, babe. I'll call you in a little bit. 3 hours from LBL. Fish it a lot. Okay, cool. The Dogman capital. Yeah. So I'm told. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm gonna get going soon anyway. Absolutely, Andrew. Absolutely, I found an abandoned farm home with huge pear tree fruit everywhere. Yes, it originally had one weed cigarette in each pack, hence the name Lucky Strike, right? Yeah, there used to be rumors all the time about if they still did it, you know, what was in it. It was at the bottom. You had to smoke it to the filter, and there it would be in there. uh, but when my era was just behind Lucky Strikes, so like we didn't know. We just knew like the folklore, myth, legend of the Lucky Strike. It's great seeing you all. Cheers. All right, I'll call you after. No, I'll call you. Yeah, been a bit, Mike. I'm down in St. Louis area taking a break. The LBL is haunted and has dogmen and Bigfoot activity. Okay. I'm glad you're taking a break, bro. That's good. And obviously Andrew's a trucker and he is all over all the time on the move. A lot of respect, a lot of respect for that. It's not an easy thing to do. Oh, Kentucky and Tennessee, I got you. Anywhere is true. Oh shit, I'm sorry. So far behind probably. I got a couple of SOR t-shirts today. Alien one and a big. That's cool. And a Bigfoot one. Are Blackhawks the same as Apaches? No. Well, Apaches are like death machines. They're single pilot. They are faster. They're loaded down with just weapons. A Blackhawk is a troop carrier slash like uh, slash weapons. It has sick weapons on it, but it's also a troop carrier. And then you have like the Chinook, which is like a fucking school bus that just kind of floats up there and it's a great. It's basically a troop carrier. There's more of them, but those are the ones that we had like in Afghanistan. Those are the ones that we saw the most of. And the A-10 Warthog, that plane was supposed to go like obsolete, but it is it's a killing machine. Like it's slow as shit, but when the other side has no airplanes, who gives a shit how slow it is? You know what I mean? 500 miles per hour. It's good enough. It's just, man, the gun on that thing is just insane. Just insane. Diesel Bros. That's it. That was them. Exactly. It was Diesel Brothers. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy D Sparks or some shit like that. Is it really quiet there? Yes. So quiet. So quiet. There's nobody around. There's only one neighbor over this way, and they, I don't know. The guy's up at sunrise and gone until sunset. Um, yeah, super quiet out here. You've not I've. Going to watch Tucker's interview. Tucker? I think that's early. I don't know what Tucker is, but I've just up the road of two major rock and gravel pits. I can't wait to get out there and check it out. Me too. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you send it to me. I'm sure you've sent me stuff and I just missed it, but I'm behind on everything. Homeland Security has Black Hawks up here with the old Griffiths Air Force Base, now run by DOD. Gotcha. Thank you, bro. Judy, yeah, Judy's got a channel. And she puts up reels too. You've coerced me into one more. Then I gotta go in because I'm freezing. Now it's getting really cold. It dropped like, let's see. Oh shit. All right. All right. I do gotta get going. I'm just noticing all the messages on my damn phone. Jane, how's it going? I got like five texts that I'm supposed to respond to. So anyway, yeah, I'll be back. It'll either be, like I was saying, it'll either be before Mogs or after Mogs. Mogi on Monster. That's at 9 to 11 Eastern. So we'll be down there. I was ripping that a little bit before. I can't wait to get the dirt bike up here. This is really nice. I mean, really nice. But the for going into the deep woods, you got to be something that digs into the ground. So if you guys are just getting here, we just did a preliminary walk, and then later we'll go kick up the fire, and we'll see what we get. I'll try to include everyone, do some live streams. I'll do a little bit of filming too, but I could do that anytime through the night. I really have enough footage to last a month right now, so I'm not too worried about footage. So I'll catch up on the live streams. I'll try and do that. Oh, that's good. That's good, Judy. All right, thanks. You too, Scott. Thank you, Jojo. You too. Bye, Millie. Good to see you. Thank you all for stopping in. Appreciate you, Scotty B. Love you, bro. Good to see you. Judy, good to see you. Castle Dude, good to see you. Jane, um, Jojo, thank you for bringing your friend by. She was very kind. It was nice to meet her. Deborah, I believe it was. Joseph, good to see you, bro. Who else was here? I'm trying to think. So many people came through course of the over the course of the stream. That's good. The more the merrier. You know how it goes. Usually it's a pretty quiet crowd, but the notifications never go out until like after the stream. That's why I always tell people if you wanna get notifications from a channel, make sure you hit the like and all that because that's how YouTube's doing it lately. They're just going off of what you're clicking on. If you're subscribed, don't even matter. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon.